Finally, we are back.
We are back.
Had a hiatus, a 1 week hiatus. It was not a vacation hiatus. It was just so busy that we could not squeeze a recording in. Can you believe that?
But were we really that busy?
Yes.
Why?
Because if you don't recall, I don't know why you don't, but it was 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday night. And I'm like, this is the only window we have if we're going to record.
That's a negative for me. I'm in the bed.
And that's exactly what you say. You weren't in the bed, but you
Headed that way?
You're like, nope, not doing it.
So
We're doing what? Changed over with the other podcast, Three Wheels No Direction. Took a lot longer than what we changed the platform or the hosting site.
9 hours. 9 hours.
On the computer.
On chat.
Well, yeah, we were changing things over. It was downloading. I guess we were uploading the episodes
That's not
from
what
the other
took long.
podcast.
We
No,
just couldn't
no.
get it to-
Let me finish. Please let me finish. They were sending
I'm
it
about to
over.
walk out this joint.
We were sending it over, and it froze up on us. We couldn't tell. That was the whole thing.
That was an hour.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I know. And then that's when the chat started. And it took a while before they could ever realize what we were talking about. Anyway, we couldn't get to the next step because we couldn't find it because the computer was froze up or on that page, whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, it was a long ordeal.
Anyway.
A lot of things.
Don't bore our listeners. with
Redoing a room. We're going to have a studio.
about the other podcast.
We're going to have a podcast studio. I'm working on it. Almost finished the flooring.
He thinks he's He-Man. He tears the walls out, tears the floor out. And now he wants to tear the window out.
Yeah, I'm going to change out the window.
He thinks he's He-Man. He can do it all.
And then try and record all these episodes and edit and all that. And it's, yeah.
That boat took a quick swim.
I got about got about 25% of everything done on all these projects. I haven't completed a single one.
Not a single one. I told him we wasn't getting that until he redone my room, and, well, I guess I lost that battle.
We didn't think we were going to be able to.
My greenery's not back up.
We didn't think we were going to be able to record right now. We set everything up outside once again, and a boat comes in here like right close, and just everybody gets out and jumps in the water, and they got Kid Rock a-blasting, and so we couldn't record because that would be copyrighted, right? They're copyrighted, so I couldn't. So we had to wait them out.
So when does my room get redone?
What do you mean your room?
Our room.
I didn't know you had a room.
Our bedroom. I told you
Next
you couldn't have your
question.
studio until we got
Next question.
the bedroom done.
Next question.
There's no next question.
Once I can, well,
That's
hey,
it.
let me get this done, and
I've heard that.
yeah,
I've heard
I've got
that.
a lot done. It's just not all done.
In our bedroom?
No, another room.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you help?
I try
Why don't
to
you
help.
start?
You just push me out of the way. Like
Start
I don't know
ripping
how to
stuff
do
out.
nothing.
Then I'll have to.
Then you'll
Start-
have to.
Yeah, start ripping a wall out or something.
Okay.
If you rip a wall out, we're going to have some serious talking.
See, he won't let me do nothing.
Well.
If I rip a wall out, he'll throw me out the house.
Hmm.
That's his job, he thinks.
But anyway, we apologize for not being here last week without a heads up or anything like that, but it was impossible. We tried and tried and tried, and it didn't
What did
happen.
we have last week? There was more than just that.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
it
that was just Saturday?
It was, I don't know. I'm sure there was grass cutting involved.
Because
you know.
Sunday we still couldn't do it because the situation still wasn't settled or whatever, right?
Right.
So,
Well, having two platforms, because this one is still on the other platform. So it's, anyway, long story.
don't bore them with that.
I know, we already did.
Yep,
So-
they're gone.
Happy 4th of July, late.
Yep, we didn't even do nothing.
I know. We'd planned on, well, we thought, hey, when the 4th is here, we'll cook out like everybody else. And we're like, you know what? Or I mentioned to you, you want to wait till the weekend? And you're like, yeah, we can do that. And then come Friday, I had to go record with the fellas, and then you shoot me a text.
Hold on, let's go back to the 4th minute.
Okay.
Let's go back. Rewind. That's not rewind noise,
No.
is it?
More like,
I'm not the noisemaker like you.
More like,
All right. So on the 4th, What do I do?
On the 4th, what do you do?
I get my son. Oh, what are we sitting in front of? What are
A
we
body of
sitting-
water?
No. Okay, what are we sitting behind? What are we sitting behind?
Oh, a little kiddie
We're
pool?
sitting behind my new swimming pool. I got a new swimming pool, y'all. We live on the lake. I ain't swimming in the lake. I wanted some sun. I got Nicholas to go buy me a pool.
$20 pool?
$20 pool got me 3 hours of sun, and I love it.
And it's sitting there.
And it's
been
sitting there.
since the 4th.
Because, why? Friday, I got sick.
That's right. Anyway, yeah, like I said,
Saturday,
I got a
I was
text,
sick.
and you said you weren't feeling good, got sick.
Yeah,
And
that was bad.
when I come home, bring you a Sprite. So,
I was in the bed at 5 o'clock.
yeah. So
Saturday,
all day.
Friday.
Yeah, and then all day Saturday.
So
you
I
just,
couldn't even enjoy my new pool. Dadgummit. One day I got in my pool, and that's all I got.
We're still there.
I know.
It's waiting on you. It's going to have to be moved. It can't just sit there.
Yeah, we got to move it back this way, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the spot you wanted in, but I knew it was going to be a problem, and now it is.
Well, I mean, it could have been moved back a little bit.
You didn't say that.
I just wanted the sun. I needed the sun. So, my little $20 kiddie pool got me
3 hours.
3 hours of sun because Jody left and he wouldn't stay with me on the 4th. So, he left.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not sitting out here by myself.
We've done a lot of recording with the other
Yeah, you
podcast
have.
this week. When you record on the 4th, that's something, ain't it?
Yeah. So we didn't do anything because I've been sick.
Yeah, and then today.
I don't know if I got food poison. I don't know if I've got stomach bug because I still am not good at all. I mean, we ate the same restaurant, the same fast food, but we ate different food. But I've also heard another couple, they were sick too. But neither one of y'all have been sick. So that's why I think mine was food poisoning.
And then we got.
That's the worst thing ever when you just got to get sick, but you can't get sick. Ugh.
But then you got us pizza. You ordered us
Yeah,
pizza. Nicholas
ordered-
went and got it. And
yeah.
then got home from church today, and I thought, because I was going to have to go back to church.
I got enough pizza for them to have last night and today because I
Right.
knew I was not eating.
Right.
And I knew today we had a funeral and then we've had just some other stuff today. So I knew there wasn't going to be any time. I wasn't cooking.
Yeah, so we had one pizza left. So I got home, knew it's going to have like 30 minutes. I had to go back to church, and got the pizza out of the refrigerator and opened it up. And I was like, what is this? All I saw was mushrooms and onions and like green onions. And
Any other time, I would have claimed that pizza up.
I think it had mayonnaise on it. It seemed like it was almost like an Alfredo type sauce, but
I looked at it. It didn't have any red sauce. It had.
Oh, yeah, well, no red sauce.
Yeah, that was my kind of pizza right there.
Boo.
But
Big turn off.
I could not eat it.
I
But
was-
that's not what I ordered.
I know, that was so
I
excited.
ordered two. My men, they are so pepperoni. That's all. That's all they eat. Pepperoni, and that's all.
And that's what I was expecting, so I was excited. I thought, you know what, I can eat 4 pieces real quick, and I'm out of here. And what I do, I have to take time to pick everything off, and I ate like 2 pieces, and I left. I was just disappointed.
So
Such a disappointment. So somebody got our pizza, and we got their pizza.
listen to Nicholas. Open the box before you leave.
I've never opened up
I
the
hadn't
pizza
either.
box.
I
And
hadn't opened
do
up
they
pizza
label
box.
them anymore when you get 4 or
No,
5
because
pizza?
I just looked at those. There wasn't a
So each
sticker on
individual-
them.
Maybe
So-
they should go back to doing that. Hey, but they're busy now.
Maybe.
I can understand. If they make one mistake, if you get like,
Oh, yeah.
like you got a fast food restaurant or something and you order something from them and they mess up once every 6 months, something like that, I'm good with that. You didn't have to do
Did you
that.
hear that? Sorry, it was a green spider.
Was it?
Yeah.
On your microphone?
Yes.
But yeah, so
I mean, we've
It's
never
not a
had a
big
mess up from Domino's.
I don't think so.
I've had some burnt food, but not really where it's totally.
Burnt food.
Yeah, I'm not a big pizza eater like they are. And they only want pepperoni, and I want one with everything. So I don't order a pizza just for me most of the time, unless I get it free. So I usually get either Alfredo bowl or steak and cheese. What's that? Like a Philly steak and cheese. Well, that one time I got it, it was burnt. I couldn't eat it. It was hard. But other than that, they've
Just
never.
the crust?
Yeah, it just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't into it.
And I'm all right with a semi-burnt crust. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
this
not picky.
You're not picky.
But I can also, you can drown out that flavor a little bit and put you like a little bit of Heinz 57 if you had to.
Well, see, that's what you should have done a while ago was put the Heinz 50 on there.
No, because you can't dig all the onions and stuff. There's hidden.
The onions are fine.
Not really. I don't really want them on a pizza.
It's so good.
I got my
if you would try it.
When I ate chili cheese dogs a few days ago, I got my fill on the onions because it was covered up.
I forgot to tell them no.
Well, that's fine.
To tell them no onions.
No big deal.
Jody don't like to change his order when he orders from the restaurants either. He's like, just get it. I'll pick it off. I'm like, I can just tell him.
I don't want to be one of those people.
Is it still on? Something went off.
I muted the other spots because it was having background.
I'm like, I'll just tell them, don't put it on there. No, it'll be fine. I'll just pick it off.
No.
So I totally forgot to tell them no onions on the chili
Behind the
cheese
scenes,
dogs.
You're working at the fast food restaurant and you get that order and I want a cheeseburger. No pickles, no onions. Can you put extra mustard on there? And then they're rolling their eyes. You know they are.
Some people are allergic though.
I don't care.
Some stuff.
I don't care. I'm just telling you what they're doing at the fast food restaurant. They're rolling their eyes. They're going,
that's what they get paid to do though. It's Burger King. I have it my way.
Do they not?
You don't like Burger King.
That's a dirty word in my vocabulary. We do not do. I don't. You should not have Burger King either. The way we got treated that one time.
I know, but daggum, their burgers are.
I love burger. I would pick them out of all.
I know you would.
And it really hurts.
I don't know. Freddy's pretty good now.
Yeah, but still,
they're too expensive.
Yeah, but Burger King was so good. But
when you got a boy that can eat 4 cheeseburgers,
I'll just tell you, when customer service is so bad that you will never go back. That's the position I was in. And I tell you, you hear people say...
None of them people are there now. I guarantee you none of those people are there now.
That's fine, but that
were there.
That cost the company money because I'll never go back. And that's what I was going to say.
We used to go there all the time.
I know. You hear people say all the time, or, when I worked at Walmart, somebody would be mad and be like, I'm never coming back in this store. And the next week you see them shopping because they just say that. Well, guess what? I meant what I said because you treated me so bad. And I told you I'm not coming back. That is a loud bird.
It is loud. It's like amplified.
That's a bluebird, by the way. Blue jay, sorry.
He's mad.
So, yeah. So, not only that establishment, that franchise, but all the Burger Kings.
He won't go to any Burger King.
I'm not going to any of them. And it hurts my feelings so bad. But get off them. I'm not giving them any more.
No screen time. Sorry.
No, yeah.
All right.
Don't even say their name again.
Okay. So we didn't watch any fireworks.
No.
I think they done the big fireworks show last night.
They did.
That
on Saturday
had to have
night.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'd have felt better, I'd have come outside. All you got to do is walk out in our yard and see them, but I just couldn't do it.
We're going to go, shoot at that bird.
Where's the BB gun? Don't say that. Pete will be on us.
I'm sorry.
Enjoy
sorry,
it,
y'all.
folks.
Yeah. This is called nature.
So, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a fireworks show somewhere last night.
We heard it. We didn't realize it at the time, and then when I started to hear all the boats.
When it just kept on, and then
I was like, man, that is unbelievable how many
And then I think
shots.
we really realized it at the end, because you heard it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was a lot. And then I heard all the boats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's unusual to hear boats out there that much. And I went out there and you just saw them everywhere. So they were leaving.
Isn't it weird when you see boats on the water at night and it's headlights and it looks like cars driving on the water? I think that's just the weirdest looking thing.
I'm surprised more people don't get killed at night. When they're out on the water, because I know me and a buddy of mine, when we were teenagers, we used to run up and down this lake in a bass boat fishing. And we do some tournaments, every night tournaments. He had a spotlight, and he had it just in case, if you couldn't tell or, going around a corner or anything like that. But majority of times, you're just going by the skyline with the trees. You kind of see where it's forking and going this way and other, and it just looks black in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. How do you see?
Yeah, I mean, you really don't. You just got to know where you're going. But if there's something floating in the water or whatever, that's the thing. I know a guy that hit a big old piece of styrofoam one time. We hit a log one time. But
That's not good.
no. So, yeah, it's really dangerous. I wouldn't do it. I can remember when I was little, they used to shoot fireworks at the dam down here. And I can remember I was so young, I always had to like lay down or sit down in the bottom of the boat because the boats were just rocking side to side so much because you were side to side with all these boats watching this. They finally did away with it because it got so dangerous.
Right. Then they done away with the show at the bridge right here because that's the one that we could see because somebody got hurt a couple of years ago or something.
It was something.
Somebody got hurt. Firework.
Wrong.
Yeah.
When fireworks attack.
Yeah. You should know about that, right?
Oh yeah, I've been in it.
Crazy.
In front of people too.
Yeah.
Had an audience.
Yeah.
Got nailed.
Yeah. Anyway.
Love it though. I would shoot fireworks every Saturday night.
Oh my goodness.
If it wasn't so expensive.
I was gonna say.
You know.
Where you getting them fireworks
I
from?
love fireworks. Don't you love them?
I like them.
It's funner. I mean, I enjoy them more.
If you got a group,
Really?
if you're trying to entertain somebody.
Nah. Do it myself. I want to entertain myself. If there's people there.
No. Back up. You don't like fireworks. You like Saturn missiles and bottle rockets.
Yeah.
And you like to have bottle rocket wars.
That's right.
Remember when we first got married and you had bottle rocket wars out here?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
With who?
With your buddies.
I didn't have buddies.
Well, you had somebody over here. You had some stranger dangers over here because y'all done bottle rocket wars.
Yeah, that's fine.
You hear them?
You had never done that? You ever lit a bottle rocket?
No,
and
I don't like bottle rockets.
And then throw it?
I'm scared of them.
Yeah, you just light it and you watch that fuse. And when it gets so high, you throw it. And you just don't even have to like chunk it. You just kind of like.
What are you talking about? I'm scared of everything. I don't even like Roman candles.
I don't know what's wrong with you, scaredy cat.
I know.
Everything.
Everything.
You won't get in the water? I'm surprised you kayak. We hadn't kayaked this year.
I've been begging you to kayak.
I can't, buddy. I can't.
I know. I got me a pool now. I'm not worried about it.
That's right. I'll be lonesome out there.
Yep.
Kayaking.
He'll be kayaking by himself while I'm over here soaking up the sun in my new kiddie pool.
Might be a year.
I might put a picture out there for y'all to see my new pool.
Might be a non-kayaking year.
Might be. Might have to go by myself. I told him I was going to go kayaking by myself the other day, and he told me I couldn't.
I said, bye.
You did not. You told me I couldn't.
Yeah, you're not going by yourself.
See? Why?
No,
I
there's
can
no
go
way.
ride around here in the slough
No, you're not doing that.
by myself.
You're going to get in and out of that thing?
You're going to be down there. And I'm going to leave you.
Oh.
And I'm going to text you on my way back.
See,
and you're going to come.
That means I'm
involved.
involved. So why am I not just hopping in another kayak and going then?
I don't know. You tell me. So.
Well, you're the one that said you're going by yourself.
Well,
so,
I am, but you're going to help me get in.
That's what I'm saying. I can't just tell you bye because you're grabbing me by the hand and dragging me out here and then doing all that. Yeah, so.
You can just sit there and feed you ducks and turtles and fish, and I'm going kayaking.
Yeah.
I'll be on location next week. I'll be down the slough. And
Could you imagine having these cords like me and you side by side?
Do they not make
wireless?
Wireless? Why not? I mean, like
you can get wireless mics,
you get
but
wireless.
we just have to have it into a recorder.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is there not a wireless recorder? You have to have some kind of.
Well, are you gonna buy another recorder?
Nope.
Right, this one's fine. So we'll just go with the wire. How about that?
But I want to be doing something.
Well,
and record.
You got a pretty good extension on these right here. You got 8 foot. Whatever you can do within an 8-foot radius.
In the water, that's not very.
No, not in the water.
That's not very smart.
What do you got? You said you was bringing something to the table today.
I am. So.
I ain't bringing nothing.
All right.
I'm going to listen.
So, y'all know I'm usually on this TikTok thing, but guess what? Oh, no, it went away. Let me find it again. Talk amongst yourselves, folks, while I find it. Here it is. Okay, so in my scrolling that I do, not on TikTok now, I'm on Facebook, I came across, did you know that there's a Little Debbie Park?
I want to go.
I want to go too.
Because you showed me the picture, and it's like
Yes.
It's like huge cakes
It's like-
and Christmas tree
Yes,
cake and
it is.
fudge round.
And it's like 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
It's not far at all.
I don't know if I want to drive just to go to a park and then.
Oh, well, we can find something good to eat.
I didn't know.
I always drive somewhere to eat.
So Chattanooga, it's 20 minutes outside Chattanooga.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could go to Chattanooga
Mhm.
and then hop over there.
And then
But this is a pretty cool page. It's called America's Roadside Oddities.
does it not tell you about the park that you can read?
It does, but I'll have to scroll. Like, I didn't find that. Like, it's back
further
there.
down. It's not.
Yeah,
on
it's further down.
okay. I was gonna say, could you tell us?
Like,
I've got all the facts in my phone. If you want me to. I don't know if that's something you want me to do. I'm messing my microphone up.
a phone. I mean,
A phone?
like, I don't know. It's just, Radcliffe, Kentucky, the world's largest pocket knife. It's just things like that. Like, that's on the side of the road, you know.
Yeah.
And then,
Now, see, if I was retired or if I won the lottery and we're
Yeah.
just gonna, I'd be like, hey, look up some odd stuff.
yeah,
Hey,
that's
go on
what
that,
these do.
go on that oddity page,
Yeah.
and let's figure out how we can.
So
do this.
people will put comments on here. They'll put, I'm going from Alabama to Kentucky. What can I see on the way? And then people will just start commenting on there, and they'll say, well, you need to check out this and you need to check out that. So, like, Corbin, Kentucky is home of Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum, KFC.
Oh, the museum.
Yeah,
Hey, how about
the
that?
museum. So,
What does Alabama have?
this one
Go
made
ahead.
me laugh a while ago. So this is, I'm not even gonna say this right. Shartsville,
Excuse me.
Pennsylvania. No, Pennsylvania. Can you say it? Sharts. I don't know if that's Sharts. What is it? PA.
Sure. Yeah.
PA's Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
right? Okay. It says take it, and it's a fork in the road, like where your stop sign would be.
It's just a big fork
It's a
sticking
big
out of the ground.
fork sticking out of the ground.
That's pretty cool.
And you go left or right, so it's your fork in the road.
You know, I had to go up to Arkansas one time, and there's this has nothing to do with that, but you talk about road signs or whatever like that. Their speed limits are. What are you looking at?
I don't know what I'm looking at. If you're ever in Breckenridge, CO,
Colorado.
Colorado,
Yeah.
go on a tiny hike and find Isaac Hartsold Troll. That's a troll.
Hmm.
He's
Made out of wood.
Yeah, he's pretty weird.
Anyway, back to my story. Anyway, the speed limit up there is like 31, 27. It's odd numbers for their speed limits up there. And I just found
Wow.
that interesting. I don't know. The guy up there told me and I don't remember.
Here's a good one.
Is it?
Kansas City, Missouri, Walt Disney's first film studio. It's currently an abandoned, but old-style cartoon murals are on the side of the walls.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Why don't they move that to Orlando?
Right? I just find this stuff interesting, and if like you said, you know, if you were going on a trip and you knew some of this stuff to stop at, like if it was 20 minutes out of the way or something, I would go.
Yeah.
To have something to do. But I can't find my Little Debbie Park. Here's a Pez visitor center is in Oregon, Connecticut. Orange, Connecticut, my bad.
I've got all the information if you want me to.
But did it have the information on it? It just had.
I've got everything you want to know about it.
Oh, you looked it up.
Oh yeah, I've had this.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead and tell us some information.
All right, the pristine paved walking trail provides a brief yet vibrant history of the renowned company. As you meander through the park, take notice of the placards that mark the different eras and the highlights of the original family bakery dating back to the 1930s. Let's see. The informational statues are chock full of interesting tidbits that chronologically date each of the sweet treats that have become synonymous with the school-age lunchbox. Let's see. Let me find. All right, the 10-acre park, 10-acre property was given to the city of Collegedale by the McKee family, with the stipulation that it would be used for green space for the community and a place for families to slow down and enjoy life. Open to the public in 2023, the area has seen a boom of new visitors and becomes curious snack eaters, and welcomes curious snack eaters from around the world.
So that's cool. So they did it for families, and it would make you slow down because you go around and you to these different one of them was a brownie, one of them's your Christmas tree cakes, Swiss rolls.
It's really neat because it's so big.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read this last part. So no trip is complete without stopping at the bakery and gift shop. Make sure to take home some of the tasty snack boxes, a gift mug, or even my favorite, the official Christmas tree cake taste tester holiday shirt.
Uh-oh. I know where we're going.
But it's important to note that this building is not on the same grounds as the park, but less than a mile away. So it's right there close.
I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd go.
So, yeah.
I mean, you can't not go to that. If you're going to Little Debbie Park, you can't not go to the gift shop.
Yeah, 10 acres, not real big, I don't think. But, hey, big enough.
Big enough. If
you had to roll on through there and check it out.
If you're like us and you just like short trips and you go, like you said, it's 20 minutes from Chattanooga. So we just like to drive sometimes. So if you just drive up Chattanooga or whatever and then go over there. Okay, I found another one.
We'll post some pictures of this thing.
Yeah.
On there.
I guess we can post other people's pictures. Well,
I got something different than what you got.
Okay.
Yeah. You're on Facebook. I got my information from
the
legit.
Okay.
Mine is from the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce.
Gotcha.
So they'll be happy for me to post it.
Okay, so you know how Jasper, Alabama, that's where we're from. We have
You're telling everybody where we're from?
Oops. We have the donkeys all around.
So
we have these life-size donkeys that people have painted, and they just symbolize different things. It was an art project back in...
What's Winston doing right now?
Yeah. Stop.
Can I say?
No.
Can I tell the people what
I think
Winston?
they know by now.
They don't know. Can I tell?
No. So back in what? Was it before COVID hit? Or might have been...
Oh, those donkeys
They've been here
around
for a while,
yeah.
Okay, so it was way before COVID hit, and I don't know. We just have all kinds of different donkeys. One time, our youth done a challenge where they had to go sit with different donkeys.
Have you really explained the donkeys?
I don't know what they really mean.
These were made, but I guess people would buy them.
People paint them
and put. Yeah, they're painted. Each one's a different color. Like you might have a patriotic one. You might have
one
say
of
like
them
breast cancer awareness
yeah,
might be that color.
One of them was at the pediatric office, and it was autism. There was an autism one.
Yeah.
So
anyway, they're all over the town. You know, at different businesses might have them right there at their front door or on the property or whatever.
Right.
And it's just a little decorative thing, trying to raise awareness to certain things and all that kind of stuff.
So this is where I'm going with that. So in Cheyenne, Wyoming, they have huge boots all over the place.
That's great. That is a big old boot.
That's a big old boot. So, I mean, see, on this page, people just...
Where's that big old ball of yarn?
Oh, there you go. There's
the leg lamp from the what movie? What Christmas?
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think this doesn't sound right.
Passing through Chickasaw, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just found this page interesting, and so now guess what's in my feed?
Weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But people even put places to eat and stuff by it too. So,
So you got a little bit of information about this.
Yeah, you got a little bit of it sometimes. Here's the world's largest apple basket in Fraserburg, Ohio. I've been to Ohio one time.
Where is what about the show you watch on TV? The guy that does woodworking and
Laurel, Mississippi.
Laura, yeah, tell him about us just taking a random trip.
Yeah, I just wanted to go. I wanted to meet Ben and, oh my goodness, what's her name? Ben and.
What's the name of the show?
Yeah. Why you gotta ask me that?
They just remodel.
You just put me on the spot. You know I am not good at memory.
It's one of those remodeling shows.
What is the name of that damn
Right?
show? People screaming at me right now.
I asked you a question.
Yeah.
They remodel for people,
Yes.
and then they do the walkthrough at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like every other remodeling renovation show there is. Just put Laurel, Mississippi in there, and then
Laurel?
Laurel. Laurel. That's what I
Laurel,
said.
Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that don't tell me nothing.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Ben, and what's her name?
It doesn't matter.
What's the name of the show? Erin. Her name's Erin. Ben and Erin.
And keep talking.
What is the name of the darn show?
Anyway, they've brought that small town back to life.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's made it popular, and it's like a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
So
there just really wasn't much to do there.
No,
unless we didn't find, I seen here recently where somebody said that you could do some kind of tour and see the houses that they redone and stuff.
Yeah, but if I bought a house and wanted them to redo it down there now, I don't want to be part of
I don't want
their...
people coming around.
Yeah. I'm trying to...
Hometown. Is that the name of it?
No clue.
You're no help. We did eat at a good, at the restaurant there. Can't remember what it was, but it was good. Aaron and Ben Napper. I'd have no clue how to say that.
Yeah, Hometown.
I'm butchering that
That's
name.
the name? Hometown?
Hometown, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's on HGTV.
Yeah. So,
Aaron and Ben. I did not spell Aaron the right way. ERIN?
Yeah.
I did not spell it that way.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't get it to pull up.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
I would say,
trip.
yeah, that was almost a wasted trip, I would say. I did not really enjoy it because you got down there, you got to look at the woodworking shop that he has. Of course, you can't go in there. It's just got windows you can look through. They got a gift shop type thing. And we just basically walked around.
Ate.
Stayed maybe 2 hours and
Yeah.
headed back.
Yep.
But it's kind of neat, something to do.
It was just something to do.
Yeah.
It gave us something to do. And then that one time we was driving, and I don't think we meant to run into this, to the other guys that do the road trip American Pickers.
Yeah.
Did we mean to go to that one?
I think so. We found out that they had a place.
Were we doing something and then we found out that it was close by?
Well, we went to Nashville. And
Was
that was
it
just one of the
okay.
places that we wanted to see.
Okay, so
And then
we did mean to go.
And
to
we
that
were
one.
also kind of disappointed in that.
Oh yeah, because it was really small.
It was really
wasn't
small,
it?
and there was a line of people outside waiting to
They
get
only
in.
let you in so many at a time.
Yeah, and don't think you're going to go in there and buy something.
No, you ain't buying. They
No.
like that stuff.
Yeah, you better bring your wallet with some thick money in there, and it better not have a bunch of ones.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. It was cool though. I mean,
It's neat to just
like
see.
I think
being
I'd
there.
go back just to
yeah,
see,
I'd check it out.
like, if we missed something.
Well, I
I
think-
don't know. I feel like we missed something.
Well, I think now Nashville is the place to go because it's like Boonville. They've
Oh,
done
yeah,
some.
I
You know,
mean-
we drove around there we went there. It was.
we went and ate at Guy Fieri's place.
Yeah, his
Chicken
chicken place.
I'd go back and do that. But remember the parking thing? We didn't know what we was doing with that little parking meter. And it cost us $45 to park for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We messed that thing up. It was a really weird parking meter, right?
The whole parking situation down there.
It was really,
But it's expensive.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to park in downtown Chattanooga, where at least
Nashville.
Nashville, at least where we parked at,
Yeah.
it it was like, what is up with this? This is
Yeah.
unbelievable crazy.
And maybe it's like that everywhere.
But it
and
was-
me and you are just
I know.
not people that go off like that. It's probably like that everywhere, and we just don't.
But it was crowded.
It was so crowded.
And so
Was it cold?
I think I drove around a couple of times, and it's like, you just can't keep driving around.
Yeah.
And we
You
might
just
have
had
been
to
able
find
to
somewhere
go.
to park.
We might have been able to go 3 or 4 blocks over, and maybe have found
Yeah.
something that's
Right.
either reasonable or free. I doubt it. But,
But
everything we ran into, it was like unbelievable.
well, we parked right there, kind of on the strip, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
right
it was
on
a
the- yeah.
little over.
Yeah, but it's
Like
pretty.
maybe it was pretty.
Yeah.
It was like a straight shot
But
to where we were eating, though.
but we were seeing all the bars and restaurants, some of the main ones.
So we were probably parking a little too close, but
Hmm.
I think we even got there before it even opened. So if you ever take a trip with Jody, if you ever talk about doing something, you're gonna get up at 5 o'clock and you're gonna go whether the place opens at 7 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna get up and you're gonna get out.
She's lying.
No, I'm not.
In my perfect world, we're leaving early.
Yeah,
But-
and the place don't even open till 10 or 11
We're
o'clock.
not leaving.
We're sitting there.
We're not leaving that early because I can't get y'all going. So don't make
You
it
have
seem like.
before. You have before, and I'll be like, Jody, why are we leaving
Well,
so early?
before you know it,
They
you got to
don't
hurry up and
even-
come back. So
They
leave
don't
early.
even open till 10 o'clock.
That gives you a chance to check things out.
Oh, is that right? So
That's
you can
exact-
find some of these oddities.
If
on
you're
the
going to go
road.
somewhere, get as much time in as you can. And the way you do that is you leave early.
But if you get me up, I'm going to be ill.
Well, you can sleep on the way. I just got to get on the road. That's all I got to do. I don't
know.
care
You
what
just
y'all
gotta
do.
get going.
I got to get y'all in the truck so we can go. That's it. Once I've accomplished that, hey, I'm fine.
You're good.
Put my earbuds in. Y'all can sleep. I listen to 3 Wheels No Direction podcast. I'm good.
Figures.
Shameless plug.
I'm tired of those.
Yeah.
I'm
But
about-
I
I'm about to start charging.
think Nashville is
You can pay me $10 every time you say it.
Okay.
That's going to be your advertisement.
Really? Okay. I think Nashville is the place to go. I think they've got a lot to do and we're not giving them enough.
Oh, I
Then
think
we can
so.
go and you can probably do some kind of tour.
Yeah.
Get one of those buses. They show you where some of these.
About to see a cat get a. Oh, never mind.
So Winston, our dog, just attacked the cat.
The cat was about to
Because
get the duck.
cat was about to get ducks. And so Winston saved some ducks' lives. And I'm glad.
And he's drooling.
He's hot.
He's hot.
He's
It
not
ain't
used to
even
being
that hot
outside.
out
No,
here.
he's not used to being out here.
So,
Yeah, we need to go back and check out.
well,
the
I think we're
situation.
going to go to the Little Debbie thing.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go do it like in July when it's really, really, really hot.
Yes, that's
You know,
the perfect time.
when we went to Nashville, it was
Those
cold.
little-
You
those
remember?
little- yeah, I just said that.
Oh, it wasn't as cold here.
No, it
And then
wasn't
when
as
we
cold
got
here, then
there,
when we got there,
yeah,
it
was
was
like,
colder.
whoo, it was
It
like
was like,
10 degrees.
uh-oh.
It seemed like. I think it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
But with the chicken place, Guy's Chicken Place, was it
Yeah.
like what you thought it was going to be?
Not really.
I mean, chicken's chicken. I mean, this just was
it
not.
was good.
It's almost like a fast food chicken,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just some chicken tenders and some fries.
I think it's his sauces and stuff is what.
I think it's his name.
Well, that too, of course. But
But he had a show just about this chicken place.
yeah, they done a
Yeah, he had a competition, where one of them
Competition.
was going to be a manager or
Yeah.
have their own or a franchise or something.
right.
Hmm.
I think it's so long we've been to the mountains. I think the mountains have one now.
I think the mountains have changed shape. It's been so long
I
since
know.
we've
I
been
think
there.
they're calling our name.
Yeah, I know.
It's time.
I know.
Sounds like we need a road trip.
I know.
Forget the podcasting.
Burnt,
Road tripping it is.
burnt.
I'm telling you, we can podcast while we're tripping.
Well, you know, we can take this up there and
That, yeah,
that's not a problem.
let's go.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Waiting
do it
on
though.
you.
Do it in the car.
I've
Do y'all
said
think?
a
I know
thousand
it wouldn't work
times.
out.
I've said it 1,000 times.
Would
No, it wouldn't work out because when Jody gets to talking, his foot comes off of the gas and we slow down.
you lie so much on this podcast?
I don't. If you get interested in something and you're talking about it, your foot comes off that gas and you slow down.
We don't ever talk when I drive. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
No. I've always got my earbuds in. I'm listening to something.
That's
and we don't-
nowadays. I'm saying when we used to go, Jody would get talking.
Oh, 20 years
And-
ago?
You act like we don't do nothing.
The Blue Jays back.
Jody will get to talking and he will slow down like Pawpaw.
Hmm.
He knows it's true.
Well,
All right. Well, that's what I had to bring to the table was the oddities.
the oddities.
Yeah, that I think that's pretty cool. I like that.
We'll try and put this little Debbie Park picture out there if y'all want to check it out on, what do we got? Facebook? Instagram?
Yeah.
Or just, both?
I don't know. You're in
I
charge.
think
of
we got
that.
both.
Not me.
This, that, and the other. Just type that in, you'll find us. Same logo as you see on the podcast.
Oh, look, somebody just put the Vulcan on here. Is the world's largest cast iron statue standing at a 57 feet.
I think it's the God of Iron. It's in Birmingham. Yeah. We need to go there too. It's been a long time.
We've never
talked
been
about
there.
that. Have you not?
No. I live
So we're
an hour and a half away and never
no,
been
we're
there.
an hour away.
Just an hour?
We could probably be there in 55 minutes.
Oh, well, look what's at a restaurant between Houston and San Antonio, Texas.
I don't know. Oh, watch for snakes.
I'll be leaving that one off my list.
Well, maybe we can go somewhere and tell the people about our adventure eventually.
That'd be cool. Here's a UFO welcome center in Bowman, South Carolina. Look at that.
That is pretty neat.
That's like the Townley Welcome Center.
All right. I got to go unless you want to keep
You going?
talking. Yeah.
No, I'm done.
I'm usually long-winded, but
I'm done.
yeah, we got to go. Out here watching the sun's going down. The water's not as rough as it was.
Not as
Boats.
it was.
Boats are going back to their house.
Yeah, they need to go on back. I'm tired of hearing them.
2 ducks in the yard. I got to go feed the fish. They're waiting on me real quick before it gets dark. So I'm going to go. Hey, we appreciate you listening. Once again, we apologize for last week not having an episode, but sometimes things happen. And we planned on, being able to put one out a week every Monday. And there was just no way. So
Life happens.
life happens. That's right. Life gets in the way. And that's
sometimes.
okay. Life comes before podcasting, right? And then sometimes podcasting
You want me to
is,
ask that? Answer that.
What do you mean?
To you, podcasting comes first.
No.
You left me in the bed sick.
I was in the middle of recording
You
when
should have
you
dropped it and
text.
come home. You should have dropped it and come home.
I did when I got done
Yeah,
recording.
2 hours later.
When I got done recording.
And you're like, where are you at? I'm in the flipping bed. You and Nicholas both. When he got home, I don't know wherever he
I did
had
not say
been.
where you at.
I think you did.
I did not.
Oh,
I just walked back there.
he did.
Why would I say where you at? I don't open up the door and say, family, where are you? It's crazy. All right. Thanks for listening.
All right.
We will talk to you next week, hopefully.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right. See y'all. Bye.
From my pool.
From our kiddie pool. I'm going to put a bullet in it. Bye.
You better run if you put a bullet in it.
Yes, ma'am. See ya.